Hello everyone, this is Mr. Rahasya and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both complex and sensitive. The most hated community in Northeast India, uncovering the truth. After chatting and discussing with several AI bots, I've come up with some thought-provoking insights that I'll be sharing with you today. So, let's get started and explore the truth behind this issue. The most hated community in Northeast India, uncovering the truth. Meiteis. A brave community facing struggles. The Meiteis are often disliked because they are known to be among the bravest communities in Northeast India. They are determined to secure their homeland, ancestral properties, and traditional rights in Manipur. Moreover, the Meiteis follow both sanamahism, ancestral religion, and Vaishnavism side by side, and never sold their values to Christian missionaries for monetary benefits. This is why they have become a target of resentment among some Christian groups in the region. The Meiteis also face opposition from certain government agencies that may be using them as scapegoats for political purposes, whether for political gains in Myanmar or in neighboring Indian states. Population dynamics and issues of refugees. Manipur's population currently consists of two main groups: the Meitei community, which makes up over 50% of the population, and the Kuki community. However, the Meitei population figure of 50% is highly questionable, especially after the turmoil in neighboring Myanmar, which has led to an influx of unregistered refugees who have settled in Kuki areas. Autonomous councils and militia groups in Kuki-dominated regions are providing refuge to these individuals because they share an ethnic background. The arrival of these armed refugees has brought new challenges. They are reportedly skilled in looting, involved in narco-trafficking, and are believed to be facilitating cross-border terrorism and militancy, leading to widespread concerns. Rising tensions between communities. This situation has not only escalated tensions between the Kuki and Meitei communities, but has also spread conflicts to other groups across the region, including the Nagas, Mizos, Assamese, and even Bengalis. The Kuki community's actions also affect the Northeast, causing conflicts wherever they settle. Historically, the Meitei kingdom of Manipur allowed the Kukis to settle in the hilly areas of Manipur. However, the current unrest involves blockades of national highways that connect Imphal to Dimapur, blocking essential supplies to the Manipur Valley. This unrest poses an existential threat to the Meitei community. Allegations of church involvement. A recent revelation suggests that certain churches may be involved in supporting illicit activities, such as arms trade, and are allegedly backing the Kuki community with weapons. With the aid of these arms, some members of the Kuki community are reportedly aiming to establish a separate homeland. The demand for scheduled tribe status. The initial conflict stemmed from the Kukis' demand for scheduled tribe, or ST status. Interestingly, the Meiteis were recognized as a scheduled tribe well before India's independence and had initially sought to secure their tribal rights, which were supported by the High Court. However, following this, a propaganda campaign emerged on both national and global stages, alleging that the government of India was suppressing the Kuki Christians' rights and religious freedom. This narrative has caused confusion and resentment among communities outside the Northeast. Claims of external support for Kukis. The Chief Minister of Mizoram has allegedly expressed support for unifying the Kuki Mizo people across 3 countries. This position has garnered support from political entities, churches, and even some government machinery. The claims of Indian government support for the Kuki community, particularly through the Assam Rifles, have also emerged, allegedly to control insurgency by training one ethnic group against another. Such tactics raise ethical concerns and may further destabilize the region. The impact of the drug trade. The Meitei community claims that officers from Assam Rifles and other authorities in Manipur are complicit in the narcotics trade that has plagued Northeast India. Allegedly, these officials are aiding in the cultivation of opium and cannabis and facilitating the movement of weapons and artillery. If true, these actions contribute significantly to the ongoing turmoil and threaten the stability of the entire region. Rising demands for separate territories. In recent times, various ethnic groups in northeast India, including the Kukis, Bodos, Tripuris, Assamese, and Nagas, have started pushing for separate territories or homelands. For example, the Kukis demand a separate Zo land, while other groups have proposed regions like Greater Nagalim and Bodoland. Such demands could lead to escalating violence and division across the northeast, with serious implications for the region's future. Conclusion: a plea for peace and introspection. As we look at the complex issues plaguing northeast India, it is clear that the Meitei community remains resilient, standing strong on their ancestral land and fighting to protect their rights. They face challenges from extremist groups, even as they encounter silence or passive responses from certain government sectors. To the Kuki community, there is a need for introspection. While helping refugees from Myanmar under the pretext of political asylum, actions that jeopardize peace and create divisions within India should be reconsidered.